if anyone gets on here. I know I want to be very careful with my words. I'm having a hard time waking up. Trying to sleep through this energy. I don't want to do anything. I feel depressed as fuck. Oh, my $27,000. How about that? When I get my $27,000? All right. Because I paid for the majority of the work out there. The reason the house went up $75,000 back. My name's still on that house. I don't know why the hell she's bitching. Expecting me to sell all my stuff down here when they live cozy free. Fuck that. That's not fair. I want fair. Now I want fair. Now I'm on the warpath. I want what's mine. That's where I'm at. People can't help me. I ain't helping them. I want fair. I want everything that was lost to me back. Everything. I want everything fucking sold. At this point, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I thought I could wait a year. Nope. It's time to move. Like I said, my daughter comes down here, trashes my house all fucking weekend. Does not help. I'm off of Facebook right now. I'm not even watching Facebook. I don't know who got on here, but they clicked off. See if anybody gets in here. Hi, who's everyone here? Been a bad transit. Just, I'm on the edge, big time. Trying to stay positive. I asked very nicely for my child not to come down here this weekend because I don't want to deal with her screaming and yelling and acting crazy. Having a bunch of people here while I'm trying to clear stuff, which I've been doing. I've been writing stuff down. There's a lot of stuff going on internally and stuff I'm trying to wrap my head around. And right away she goes to, oh yeah, just lay in bed all weekend while we're going to get our house sold. Well, I'm at the point where if he can save the house, good for him. Good. You do that. Because at this point, I don't care. I'm the one who took care of that house. I'm the one who has pretty much helped pay for the majority of the stuff that's out there. I am also the one who used my cleaning money. I have my own cleaning business. I had saved up over $20,000. I don't know who's still on. Jess, are you still on here? Because it's saying there was nobody on here. I'm the one who had put on a $27,000 addition and did the majority of the work while my ex-husband went to work. I'm talking from the insulation to picking out the light fixtures, to doing all the painting, to doing all of the molding work, to doing the layout, to helping wire stuff, to helping demolish stuff, to hanging drywall. I did that. I paid for that, not him. That addition, our house was worth, I think, maybe $115,000. It went up over $230,000 because of the addition I paid for. The addition I paid for. I paid for. Not him, me. My money. And now they're in foreclosure. Well, maybe he should have been saving money like a typical Capricorn does, which I know he has money. I'm not fucking stupid. Oh yeah, just lay in bed all day while we get our house sold. Do something about it then. Get a fucking job, Olivia. Help your dad out. Logan has a job. He can help. He's making good money. Your dad's getting unemployment. I really don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a fucking thing. You want to come down here, kid, and destroy my peace while I'm trying to go through stuff? I asked her very nicely, please just don't come down here this weekend. I'm working through some stuff. Oh yeah, just lay in bed all weekend when we get our house. Yeah, it is up for sheriff's sale on August 9th. Well, guess what? I don't care. At this point, if they have to liquidate everything, I'll get my money back. And then some, because my name's still on the deed. I'm ready to do the same thing with these places. Everything gets split in half. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I've asked for help with getting stuff ready, like clothes, stuff I can't wear. I have size 9, 10, 11, 12 because I was that big before. I was quite right now I'm 100. Went to the doctor yesterday. I'm 113 pounds. I was up to 184 pounds 3 years ago, all the way down to 113. I have a shit ton of clothes I got to get rid of. I'm selling everything, guys. I got to get out of here. I hate being here. I guess this is a real Saturn Mars thing where I have to take action, but I'm not busting my ass, and I'm not back busting my ass and bending over backward for anybody anymore. I'm taking care of myself. So I could care less what the fuck happens. Guess I'll figure it out. Yeah, I asked my daughter Vera. Oh, I have plans this weekend. Yeah, you want to know what her plans are? Having a bunch of fucking kids over here partying. I don't need that shit right now. I need peace and quiet, and I'm working through my stuff. My gosh, I'm going through all kinds of stuff. I woke up yesterday just writing, writing stuff from writing. Like, yeah, one day my kids will get all these and then maybe they'll understand. I'm talking about shit from when I was a kid. I'm in bed. I'm feeling, I'm trying not to communicate. I'm just trying to talk to spirit and just relax. And I'm getting, yeah, well, my child is also abusive. She's been going to see a psychologist, and they think she has borderline, which is a part of the narcissistic spectrum, which makes very much sense to me because I've been seeing those traits in her. That comes down from my grandmother, my mother's side. They are personality disorder. Borderlines are right along the same spectrum as um narcissist. Yeah, and she wants what she wants when she wants it. Now, she's usually pretty lenient with me because she's like Jedi Jesus over there, but she's an Aquarius, and all she has to do is major wave her little finger and say, "Yeah, I'm kind of naked under my blanket." But she all she has to do is open her mouth, and she gets what she that girl gets what she wants. She's a smooth talker. I love Aquariuses for the fact that they can be very smooth if they're light, but if they can be smooth talkers and they can dupe people really easy. With her, I don't I saw traits. I don't know if it has to do she was not like this when she was little. But when me and her dad split up and she come to live with me, she wasn't like that. I don't know if it had to do with my one ex that's in Florida who narcissistically abused me. I think he fucked with her too. And if I find out, I'll find him. No, she's 7. She's going to be 18 this coming year. She's a ball baby if she does not get her way. She will lash out and say the most nasty, negative things to you to make you feel bad. Well, I don't feel bad. I don't give a fuck. And that's where her Mars is also in Aries. So she don't give a shit. That's why she's been tossed out of school. I can't tell you how many times. She's been in trouble with the law at 15, 16 years old, where it came down on me. I had to go to court with her. She had to do community service a couple times. I don't care. I let her go live with her dad. I let her dad go fucking deal with it. I let her go stay out there. She got to be too much for me to handle and too much stress. And you want to know what? Her going to live out there, they still call me because you want to know why? Her dad don't want to deal with it. Her dad don't want to. I'm like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I think um, I'm going to start getting into the nitty gritty, and I'm going to start posting all my old clothes. And well, they're not old; they're in real good shape. But I'm going to start posting all kinds of stuff for sale. I'm going to start selling all my shit because I'm leaving. That's why I'd asked her not to come over this weekend because I'm going through a Grand Cardinal Cross. And today, Mars opposes Saturn. Well, guess who wins in that? Saturn wins every time. I'm an Aries sun. I'm not looking back. My son, my oldest son, my Marine is home this weekend. So, um, yeah, I'm selling everything. I don't know if I should put some of it on YouTube if people want to buy some of them my clothes. I don't know, but I need to get rid of stuff. I was gonna get a reading this evening. I set up a Venmo account. However, what happened with that? Yeah, and even my clothes, I'm down to like a size 5'7". I have shorts here that are like 9, 10, 12s, like the stuff I can't wear. But all of my clothes are like from Buckle and stuff. Like they're higher end clothes. People don't want to pay more than $2 for a shirt. Well, I paid $40 for a shirt. This is back when I was able to function and able to work and able to do things. Well, now I'm at the point where I got two cars that need fixed. The brakes on my orange car, if that's the only car that works. My black car won't even turn over. I have two fines I have to pay for street sweeping stuff. Like there's so much stuff I have to do that I've just been not doing. I'm just not. I have taxes I gotta do. I sleep and listen to meditation music. And I have a couple TVs I have to smash, which I think I'm gonna go do. The reason they're broken. They're just sitting down my basement, and they always say do not keep like old TVs and stuff. Um, Especially if your place is susceptible to spiritual activity, which obviously mine is. Um, I live right on Indian territory. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened, but it's like when one, yeah, we do, Chris. You can call me when you want. When one thing happens, it seems like it's just like a ball of everything. Who's all on here? Because it's only showing there's one person on well, now two on this stream. Like I said, I'm staying off of Facebook. I was nice enough to ask my daughter to please not come down here this weekend because I'm working through this stuff. What happened I was in relationships that I didn't realize what they were until maybe 6 years ago. Yeah, I completely cut off of Facebook. I still have Messenger, and I'm not really answering anyone back who messages me because my daughter, that's how she messages me through Messenger. Make me a doctor's appointment. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to da, 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 da. Like she's telling me what the fuck to do. You're 17 years old. Don't tell me what to do, kid. Matter of fact, stay away from me for the next weekend because I'm going through this Mars opposition. My ruling planet today opposes Saturn. Saturn will win. Guess what Saturn is? He's a no nonsense planet. And he's going to be like, this is what needs done. 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 And this is how you're going to get it done. Fairness and justice, baby. If they can figure out a way to figure out how to keep the, yeah, right. Leave me the fuck alone. That's how I feel. That's all I'm asking for is give me a weekend. Just give me a couple days where I'm just not having to hear your mumble rap music that's talking about all kinds of negative shit. Like, stay away from me. And it's not that I don't love them. It's I want a better version of myself after this transit. That's what I'm working towards so that I can my mind is right. Oh, it's terrible. And she's been around since school's been out. And I love having my kids here. Don't get me wrong. But like I woke up yesterday and just started writing all kinds of stuff about my childhood. All of the stuff that I'm tired of being silenced. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not having my opinion heard. I'm tired of taking the back seat and just taking it to the chest like I have been since Uranus was in Aries. I'm an Aries sun. I've gone through hell. And these fucking idiots have no clue. None. I have 99 problems and a bitch ain't one of them. It's everything else. I don't have a partner to help me. I don't have anybody fucking here to help clean, cook, go to the store. I have like no food here. I don't even have milk here right now. I went to the doctor yesterday. That was hard enough to try and put a brave face on. And I would been crying the last 3 days. I started crying on Tuesday and it hasn't stopped. And I'm trying to break this abusive cycle of dealing with people who are just abusive people. That no, and that's the worst. They don't understand. My mom has been with my dad since they were 12 and 14. Yeah. My mom always says, when anything happens to your dad, I'm gonna be just I'll be alone for the rest of my life then. I'm like, we'll see how you do. We'll see how you do with that since you've so used to having someone to lean on. Well, the narcissism runs from my grandmother's side. Chris, I need you. But I've been saying this for a while. I have a car that's been sitting outside. Oh, their cars all run just fine. Oh, they'll go get inspected. I have a car right now that needs brakes. I have a car. The car I'm driving needs brakes. And I think I have $3,000 in the bank. And that has to pay for all these back bills that I don't even have enough to do. My Mazda RX-8, beautiful car. It won't start. I have a brand new battery for it. I've been talking about this before, but I don't have the money to put it in the garage. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it won't start. I don't know if it's just flooded. I really should call somebody to come and tow it and take it to the garage and see if it's just flooded because I don't feel like going out there and pissing with it. It's just going to make me mad. I know it is. I don't know what to do. But my other car needs brakes. And it's probably going to need rotors too because every time I push on the brakes now, it'll go like you can feel it. So that probably needs brakes. Which will probably cost about as much for me to get my car towed up to the Mazda dealership. And if it's flooded, I hope that that's all it is. I'm praying it's only flooded, which I usually can get it to not be flooded. I don't know if it's spark plugs. I don't know if it's something that has to do with the electrical system. I don't know. But it can sit there until I could pay for it. At least it's out of here. Maybe they can clean it up nice and see how much money I can get for it. Either way, I really should call and have it towed to Murray Mazda. That might be the one thing I do. I need help. In the meanwhile, I got everything. I got all kinds of yard work to do. I still have stuff down in my rental that needs done. But I was waiting for the windows to get finished. This is the way my mind works. It's do 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 do. Yep. That car's been sitting out there since November. And I should be able to drive it right now, and I miss it. But my orange car is a Chevy Cavalier, so it's a lot cheaper to work on. And it's very reliable. That car out there is a rotary engine, so it floods. I don't know what's wrong with it. I need to get it to a garage, and I don't know how, other than getting it towed. I don't have anybody to help me, so. My parents live here in town. Do you think they help? That's why they're getting older. They ain't gonna, I'm moving the fuck away. They're gonna figure it out on their own too. My sister wants to move back here. You move back here. My dad has helped me out with some stuff and has tried. But my son, when the 2 days that they went over to help me, even though I paid for everything. Transfer away, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's just I have 2 properties here that I need to sell. And tenants have trashed them. So I'm in the midst of fixing stuff up, trying to get. Like I said, this all started with my daughter being nice, saying, please don't come down here this weekend. I'm working through some things. I just need peace and quiet. I had plans. I was going to do this and well, tough fucking shit. I'm asking you just for this weekend. Oh yeah, sure. Just lay around in bed all day while we lose our house out here. Well, my name's still on the deed to that house, so I guess I'll get my half now, won't I? And then we can sell this, and then we'll split everything. That's the way I look at it. Why should I give him $170,000? Well, actually, a $200,000 house because it sits on 7 acres. Sits on 7 acres. Oh, I'm supposed to get a job and pay for it. Fuck that. I paid every mortgage payment that has been made because we took out a second mortgage for these rental units. Every single thing I paid for. We took a second mortgage out on our family home. Every single thing. Mortgage, homeowners insurance, everything. Taxes, I paid for. $1,100 mortgage a month. I couldn't do it anymore when I lost my tenants and lost my job last year. He wasn't helping. I was in some emergency fucking bullshit and went into an immediate dark night of the soul. And it's all my fault because I let it go. After paying on this bullshit for 10 years myself and going to college and working part-time and taking care of my daughter and taking care of these rentals. All he did was go to work and come home, had no bills except for on my new electric bill, no water bill because he lives with a well on the land. I have to pay taxes and homeowners insurance. Well, I have to pay 2 sets of taxes and homeowners insurance on both houses. And I have to pay all the freaking utilities plus. Dude, he had it easy since we paid the house off. He don't even get me started. The whole time I had my daughter up until 2.5 years ago, he paid me no alimony, no child support, nothing. Yes. He had a good job. He was making $700, $800, $900 a week. And he has no money to yeah. He has no money to help here. He has a nice new car. He can pay his bills. I can't pay mine. He never came down to help with these rentals except for recently. He has tried so that I can sell them, so that I can pay off the mortgage so that he can live in $100,000 or $200,000 house and I have nothing. Yes, I do. I feel this chapter is coming to a huge close. No, he wants to live in his house and me sell all my stuff. I want my half. I think I might call a lawyer. Dude, he has, you want to know what? Here's the thing. Even my lawyer, he wouldn't sign the divorce papers unless he pretty much got the better end of the stick. He was mad he had to pay me $300 a month till Olivia graduated. Yeah, because I'm in detriment right now. Like, I'm really not. Well, it's not, I haven't been married to him or with him for over 8 years. This is part of the reason. This is part of the reason why I left his ass, because he was a penny pin. I couldn't even, when we were married, I couldn't even go to the mall and spend my own money that I made to buy myself nice clothes. He wanted me to go to yard sales and buy clothes. And I didn't mind doing that while the kids were little, because I went to yard sales. I'm pretty practical. Yep. Says he doesn't have any money. He's been working there for how many fucking years? Well, we did have a home equity line of credit that I was trying, yeah, that he is paying for. He took on that, and I feel even bad about that. So he has that paid down pretty good, which wasn't really his fault. That was kind of me, um, but that was me trying to freaking improve these properties and pay for shit while I was going to school. I'm in freaking default big time with my school loans. Not a whole lot I can do. Go get a job, he says. Yep. Oh, I'm finished with college. I have 2 degrees. Matter of fact, he tried to tell my kids, this is how fucking ignorant he is. Through Uranus transit, I'm a sociology major with an AA in criminal justice. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology and an AA in criminal justice. I'm not a dummy. I'm pretty smart, but I went through that through Uranus transit. I was being narcissistically abused. I was like less than, I think my GPA was like 3.257. I was so close to making honors, but I didn't make honors because I ended up yeah, instead of taking the same art class, I ended up failing art because of my attendance. It had nothing to do with my testing or anything. No, he went by attendance. And with me being an adult student going through abuse and all this other stuff, like there was days where I was either late or I missed because the class is pretty early in the morning. Plus, I had a part-time relationship. Well, it might as well have been. I had a part-time job working mornings and evenings before and after school, plus taking care of my daughter. Plus, I had an ex who was absent 2 weeks. He'd be home 6 days and be off 2 weeks. I pretty much has been doing this on my own. And because I lived up closer to where my school was, we were renting a place. I was renting these places out. These places got trashed. They got trashed. I had to redo my whole house. I had to rip out all the fucking carpet because it smelled dirty and gross, and it was bad. Nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty. So now I'm going to be pulling a lot of shit out and selling stuff. I have so much stuff up in the attic. I got shoes. I have freaking clothes. I have piles of shit I don't need. So I could have yard sales. I could put it on yard sale sites. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should post some of my stuff on YouTube that people want to buy it, but then I'm going to have to ship it, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I want my like I'm going to keep my base furniture and the clothes I can wear. Anything I can't wear. I've donated so many clothes, Jess, but when I've donated a lot of money's worth of clothes. I need money now. And the clothes that I buy are from Buckle, usually. People aren't going to want to pay $12, $15 for a shirt when I paid $50 for it. They're going to want to pay $2 for a shirt. Sorry. No, they're definitely worth $5 or $10. Well, they were very lightly used. Here, I'll show you some of the clothes that I have that were very lightly used, that are very nice, that I really can't wear anymore. Where are they? Figure out. I have them all pushed way to the back because I can't even wear them. Where are they at? Hang on 1 second. Let me put something on. Hang on. A bunch of the stuff is upstairs in boxes. There's more. Like, this is one of the shirts that I have. Like, it's all lace. Like, it has it, and it's from Buckle. But I can't wear that no more. It just hangs on me. There's a lot of shit in here I can't wear anymore. There's that one. But I kind of try and keep them all hung up so that... Where's the other ones? My closet's full of clothes I can't wear. That's from Buckle, but that's a large. It's like a sweatshirt, but if you look at the sleeves, like they have bows on them. And of course, this is from Buckle. This is the type of stuff people aren't going to want to pay top dollar for. Oh, here's the other one. I love this shirt. Hang on. This is one of my favorites, but I got to see if it's a medium or large. I think it is a large. Size are you, sucker? Nope, it's a medium. But it feels big. Hang on a minute. Like I have this one. I don't know if you can see it. At the back, it's open. All designer clothes that I spent. Those 4 shirts, they're probably cost me $150. Back when I had the money. That's another shirt from Buckle, but I can wear that. It's like a sweatshirt thing. Most of my stuff, I haven't bought new clothes except for what can fit me, and I'm trying to wear stuff that no longer does, that is still a little bit bigger. But yeah, I got to get rid of stuff. If it's not designer, I don't care if I just got it from Rue or something, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be going through shit. I have boots still in the boxes that I don't wear. So I'm going to be downsizing big time. So either way, I got artwork that I want to get rid of. I have all kinds of shit. I'm downsizing big time. I want to get rid of stuff. I ain't kidding. Well, I'm going to go smash a few TVs today. My basement, and then it doesn't help because I ended up with like there's extra stuff in there that I don't need. Like all of this is stuff that I can't wear. I have great jeans that I got that are all too big. I can't wear them. Like I'm in a size 5'7" at this point. But I paid like $100 for those jeans. This is, like I said, this is back before I lost my job. This is back before I had 2 tenants just stick me on rent. So every month that those places aren't being rented out, I'm losing over $1,400 just in rent money. That's not me losing my job. Right there's another $2,000. I got fired from my job because I was dealing with abuse, and my boss was a narcissist. She ended up in a place of authority and lied about me because obviously I shine very brightly. Well, between me and my husband, we have 3 properties. We remodeled 2. Yeah, the gym sounds very inviting, but I'm gonna go down to off. Look at this. That's my rental. That's from people buying. They break the belt on the sweeper, and then they just go buy another sweeper and don't want to fix the belt. I have 5 sweepers sitting here. Yes, they left all of their shit behind. I have a whole attic, 2 whole attics full of stuff that I need to get rid of. Yep. I have 2 whole attics full of stuff that I have to get rid of. I have a whole freaking tote full of videos. They left a lot of shit behind. They left a TV that does not work. That's another TV I got to take to go get smashed. It's in my bedroom. I thought maybe if I got a remote for it, an original remote, that it would turn on. No, it don't. They broke the power button. You can't even turn it on. And because I can't use. Wow. Well, than $100. I need about 100K at this point. That's what I need at this point. So I'm going to be working on stuff. And of course, these cats are another freaking huge pain in my ass. I love them to pieces though, but they're a pain in my ass. I have like 5 sweepers here. Like I said, once I unload all the unnecessary bullshit that I have, I'll feel way much better. But yeah, like these sweepers, I'm going to take them downstairs and try and clean them out and get new belts on them. I didn't get my nails done. Like, look at this shit. I'm telling you, I have Volkswagen. I kid you not. Look, I have seats. Yes, I do have. I have lots of tarot cards. I have seats for Volkswagen Golf that they left behind that have no burn holes in them or anything. And I'm going to put them online for sale. Front and back seats. I have all the seats here. But yeah, there's some TVs I have to smash. And do you think that I get any help from my children with any of this stuff? Nope. They don't give me help with anything. I have a pool table that I could sell. Look, I have a pool table. My kids don't help me out with nothing. I don't know who did. Look, here's another TV that needs broke. That TV needs smashed. I have a saxophone here for sale. But like, I do have boxes and stuff because I planned on starting an online what was I gonna say? I have a bed frame down here. I have furniture, and this is just my house. This isn't the apartment building. Everything's up in the attic there. But yeah, I have a saxophone. I wonder how much I can get for a saxophone. My intuition says sell everything this summer. Why would I junk a saxophone and a pool table that I paid $700 for? And I am junking a lot of the stuff. I did junk. I took 2 dumpsters full of shit. Like, I have artwork. I have exercisers. Pool table just needs cleaned off. I actually, like I said, I planned on staying here, living here. I have a foot bath that I don't use. All kinds of tools. Oh, there's nail gun. Yeah, I got lots of shit. I got... There's that. level up my pool table. I have all balls. So I have everything for my pool table. It's just a pain. I have a chainsaw over there that I don't need. I have a chainsaw here. I have a baby gate that I don't need. Yep. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start putting all this shit up for sale and try and get some money so I could pay some of my back bills. Well, I might as well grab my hedge trimmer while I'm at it, because I'm going to have to go out and trim hedges here in a minute. And excuse me while I'm down here with my laundry. I might as well do that a while. Hang on a second. Look at this. Look at this. This is a closet off of, and the lights aren't working in there. But like I have a huge dog crate that I could sell. What am I passionate about? Helping people, helping with healing, and that's what I do. I could tell Livia. That's the other thing. Like, I ask my kid to do shit to help. I don't live here, yet she's here all the freaking time. No, you just come here and party. That's what you do. I'm passionate about crafting and stuff. But I have like shelves. I have all kinds of stuff here. Ooh! Sorry, guys. But I have, just with those sweepers, I should at least be able to make 15, 20 bucks off of fixing the sweeper. Heck, the belts only cost like $3 a belt. So, I don't know. I have a lot of shit I don't need that I don't want anymore. Like I said, mostly a lot of it is clothes. Do I what? Say that again? Well, if I could just, there's a lot of shit I don't need. There's a lot of shit I don't want. Like I said, I want to sell like almost pretty much. That's not even my office. My office is a mess. I have stuff in my office that needs cleaned up. Like, look at the outside here. That's my poor Mazda out there, just sitting there. It's a fucking beautiful car. I can't drive it because I can't afford to get it to the garage. I mean, I could, but then how am I going to pay all my freaking bills at my apartment building? I can't pay them now. So I could pay what I can, and that's all they're going to get. But then if they're still going to do, these electric companies are still going to pull their bullshit, why even bother? The lady downstairs needs to go. I need to renovate that apartment. But I need money. So, like I said, that was just the basement. You didn't even see the attic yet. The attic is full of clothes and doll houses and stuff from when my kids were little and scrapbooking stuff. And I got so much shit. I got books. All kinds of stuff. Stuff that like I could freaking just, give away or sell real cheap at a yard sale. Say that again? It's about my funny thing. I had to start all over. When me and my ex-husband split up and I left the house out there, I had to start all over. I didn't want to ruin my kids' environment, so I didn't take any of my stuff down off the walls. I left and I sold home interior, so I had expensive Thomas Kincaid pictures and stuff like that out there. He put all of my stuff down in the basement, and everything got moldy. All of my crafting stuff, everything got moldy. So, can't sell shit with mold on it. So, in my opinion, he owes me at least 10 grand for the stuff that I have had out there, so I didn't interrupt my kids' environment. It's at least 10,000, at least, if it stops at that. I did save these. All of my figurines from my greatest stories ever told in my denim days. I did save them. Now my cat broke two or three of them, and my kids broke some when they were little, but yeah. So, yep. I'm going to be going through a lot of stuff. I have this margarita maker. It was never used. Not one time has this been used. I mean, it's like top-notch margarita maker. It's all dusty now, but here it sits. From Margaritaville. Those things are like $200. I won it at a Chinese auction. So, yep. Worth some money. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Enough with that. Down goes the ladder. So, yeah. When I move, I'm selling all my art. Not all of my art, but like that with the peacocks. Yeah, I'm selling all of it. All this stuff behind me. Yep. Not taking them with. My furniture is the only thing I'm keeping. My main furniture and a few decorations. For wherever I go, I don't know where I'm going at this point. I was going to wait until my daughter graduated high school, but I don't, like I said, with her attitude and her, I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself. I care less about how you feel, it's all about me. I mean, I get it. She's a teenager. A lot of times they act that way, but you. Yeah, I got a leak in my ceiling. I have not fixed it yet. And here's the papers about the sheriff's sale. So you think I'm joking? I'm not kidding. August 9th. It's not these properties. It's the one that I put my name's still on, and I refuse to take my name off of it because I helped pay off that mortgage to that house, and I paid for the whole addition to get put on that house. So I'll be damned. I'm taking my name off of that deed. Unless it gets sheriff saled and then it gets liquidated and then I get my half. Yep. Yeah, it's I was blocked for a year, dude. A year. I was in bed for almost 2 years. No sympathy. I was called lazy. I was called all kinds of fucking nasty names. I was overwhelmed. Do you want to know what he did? He went to work and came home. Yep, he paid his electric bill, his taxes, his car insurance, and a homeowner's insurance. I paid two water bills, 2 gas bills, 3 electric bills, the mortgage. That's just on the properties. 2 homeowners insurance, 4 sets of taxes. Now I have school loans that are in default. I'm not working. I lost my job last May. I went into a huge depression. I lost my job because I cared too much. That was another thing. I was blocked. My first job out of college, county case manager. And I was having people, consumers, they call them, calling in asking to be put on my caseload because I care. They knew that I understood them. A lot of those people who are in government programs like behavioral health, aka behavioral health, they were abused. I could tell if people were capable of getting better and getting a better sense of themselves. I was having people calling in asking to be put on my caseload. They fired me a week later. I wanted to take them to talk therapy so that they could talk things out with a therapist. We don't take them to therapy. Nope, we don't do therapy. Okay, why? A week later, I was fired because I asked why. Do I meditate? I meditate every day. Have you ever been on my channel? Of course I meditate. Right now, I'm having a Grand Cardinal Cross. That's what's going on with me. I have, I'm an Aries sun. Capricorn moon. I'm an Aries sun with a Capricorn moon. My natal Saturn is in Cancer. They're opposing each other right now. They're in opposition for the next day and a half. So it's all about getting stuff done and going back through. I've been clearing karma for my family lines. I've been writing stuff down like a sucker the last few days. Well, I'm sure you're feeling this as a Capricorn too. I'm a Libra rising. I have a Grand Cardinal Cross in my chart. But taking a step back, I feel like I'm wasting time. That's what Saturn says. When you take time to sit back and meditate, that's a waste of time. Spend time with spirit, that's a waste of time. And then I have Mars in detriment in Cancer. I've been crying for 3 days. What's lack? I got plenty, but Saturn says that. Saturn isn't nice. He doesn't give a shit about your problems. Saturn don't care. He wants solutions. I don't fear the few. I fear staying the same. There's any fear. I don't fear death. I don't fear, like, I'll say it publicly. If there's any fucking radical Islamic people who don't like Jesus on here, I love Jesus. Come cut my head off. I don't care. You can decapitate me. I could give two shits. I will never, ever say I don't love Jesus. That's how much I don't fear death. I don't give a shit. Death is a gift to the human person. But I'm going to start speaking my truth. That's where I'm at. I try and do everything in a loving, caring way. Well, I get taken advantage of. I absolutely love Jesus. There's my card table. See, I do cards all the time. It's just, I've been putting a lot of time and energy into my YouTube. And rewarding, emotionally rewarding. Financially, not so much. I do cord removal. I do energy clearing. I do cord removal. However, I can only do one of them a day because I'm like the healing. It's weird how it is, but I can only do one a day. And I charge very little to do it. I'm thinking I'm going to start charging more because I can only do one a day. It's not like I can do love readings and this and that. Stuff's got to change. I'm also going to start, I wanted to start making bracelets. I wanted to start making chakra bracelets and anointing them in holy oil before I sell them, send them out, prayer blessing over them. Yes. I know. And iron sharpens iron. And that's what Saturn's doing right now. That's why he's destroying Mars at the moment. I don't care about sex. I don't want to be with anybody. I mean, if I find the right person that can come alongside me and we have the same purpose and mission, yep. But until I find that, not really. I don't really care. I got a vibrator. I don't give a fuck. I got shit to get done. My heart is well open. I'm receptive if the person's correct. I don't want somebody on drugs. I don't want somebody who drinks. And it seems like around here, you can't find somebody who isn't on drugs or drinks. There's nothing to do in this shitty ass town. Nothing. I got jewelry to fucking sell. I got all kinds of shit to get rid of. But yeah, it's just taking pictures of stuff individually that I have to sell would take up my whole damn phone storage. And Facebook wouldn't appreciate it too much because I'd have like 800 things on people's news feeds that they'd be like, "Can you stop already?" And it gets annoying for people. But I can put it on the yard sale sites, I guess. Fake book. Pretty much. Well, if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, please do. Like I said, I'm in the midst of going through some major clearing, and I got on here. I have a Vermont teddy bear down there that I could sell. I have a Fitbit that I never really used. I have a really nice Fitbit that sits here in the box my ex bought me. Look. Why do I have this stuff? I don't need it. It's worth money, but I don't need it. That Fitbit was $200. I got all kinds of shit. So, yeah, it's time to get rid of stuff. Time to sell. Maybe if I could do that, maybe I could pay for my car to get fixed. In the midst of I'm going to be finding a full-time job too, besides doing what I do. So, that's next on the agenda. After cleaning all this shit, and yeah. Because the last thing I need is a full-time job plus all this stress still. I won't be able to be at my optimal. And I don't even know if I'm going to be here. I don't know how long I want to stay around here. If I want to get the next door neighbor, I own the other side of this house. That fucking house is trashed. It's going to all need repainted and remodeled, just like I did this side. That's going to take a month. And that's going to cause me to have to kick her out. So, she ain't going to like it, but I don't give a shit. Like, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm not looking at doing that in the next few months, but after I get the other place completely done and rented out, either she's going to have to figure something out. Maybe she can move in the apartment downstairs. I don't know, at the other place. But this place is getting all remodeled. I do all the work myself. I don't, if I need plumbers and stuff like that, then yeah, I got to pay for somebody. But when it comes to the painting and ripping up stuff, I know how to do that. When it comes to putting in flooring, I know how to do all that stuff. I know how to make things look very, very nice and clean. So that's where I'm at. Either way, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to get off here. Holy shit, I was rambling for an hour and 10 minutes. But yeah, I do pull tarot cards. I was going to take the day and just, like I said, I feel like my heart is expanding. It's like something's going on. And all I did was ask my daughter, please don't come down just this weekend. If you want to come down next week, that's cool. But don't come down this weekend. I'm dealing with some stuff. And she's like, she started on me, and I'm like, oh hell no. She's going to be 18 years old. It's like, grow up. Thank you. Love and light to you as well. I might do mid-months. I might upload some mid-months, just some mid-month check-ins for all the signs. So be looking for them. I didn't know if I should start on July's readings or if I should do mid-months, because that's going to be 24 readings. Plus I have all this other stuff that I'm working on. But I might do mid-months and I'm going to do July. I pushed all my private readings back to next week because of this energy being absolutely ridiculous. The 17th, I will be doing a full moon ceremony. If you guys would like to join me for that, if you're going through some stuff that you want to get rid of, stuff that you want to release to the universe, stuff that's been bothering you, stuff that you want to, I wouldn't say release it to Saturn because he's going to want an investment on that. But I'd say release it to, I'm going to talk to Mars, I think. Yep. Things can change in the blink of an eye, and that's why I'm kind of like turtle shelling myself. I watched the astrology for the energy up to this full moon, and it's just amping up. And we have the moon's in Scorpio right now, so that's all about control. Shocker. It's all about control and domination. Not to mention they're in Mars as well. Or their one ruler is Mars too, along with Pluto. So I've been taking notes. I've been making lists. I just have, like I said, I just have shit I gotta do. So I need a way for positive income. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do mid-months this weekend, and then I'm going to I'll start uploading them. Maybe I'm not gonna have me on there, like my face. I'm probably just going to pan on the cards, keep it on the cards. That way I can look any way that I want to look and I don't have to look perfect, even though I look like shit right now. But I'm gonna do a different angle so that you guys can see the cards and post little mini readings for each sign. You guys will know it's me. So that's what I'm going to do. That way I can keep my channel continue. Because if you go on here and you don't post, for some reason you start losing subscribers. It's those fake subscribers that YouTube gives you when you get yeah. I know a lot of my subs are real, but there's some of them I know that they kind of just give you. It's ridiculous. But right now I had 274 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please do. If shit starts getting bad, I'll let y'all know. Either way, I love you. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye.